I wonder if our next guest would hire any of those youngsters. He runs a company that gives a Snowflake test to job applicants. Watch this.
Hello, Hampshire college students who had the American flag removed from your campus because it hurt your feelings. I'm Kyle. I run the kind of marketing agency that you have always absolutely dreamed of working at. And guess what? Even we won't hire you. Whoops. Did I forget your trigger warning?
Here he is, Kyle Ray's the silent partner marketing CEO. Okay, all right, let's get at it.
Let's do this.
You're going to test me to see if I'm a snowflake, right?
Yes, sir.
You've got two questions. Go.
First, what does privilege mean to you?
What does privilege mean to me? Privilege means those people born into wealth enjoy a certain position in our society which they may or may not deserve.
Interesting. Okay. My second question would be, what does America mean to you?
Oh, opportunity, space, dynamism, life, prosperity, profit, loss, capitalism, individual freedom, individual liberty.
Well, I mean, with those kind of answers, I guess the only question is whether I could afford to hire you.
Am I a snowflake?
No, you're not a snowflake at all.
Absolutely not?
No, not with this kind of energy.
Define snowflake.
A snowflake is somebody who's going to whine and complain and come to the table with nothing but an entitled attitude and an inability to back their perspective.
Who is a snowflake these days?
There are a lot of snowflakes out there, but we've weeded out about 60% of them through this application process.
Is it actually used by companies?
Absolutely. Every single day. Well, our company uses it. We used it to sort of weed out the people who were inundating us with resumes and didn't even know what we do for work.
And you eliminated 60% right from the get-go?
60% of people drop out when they get hit with this test.
Why is it that you have had such enormous success with the snowflake test? I've seen you everywhere.
I think what it comes down to is that people are sick and tired of having to be so entirely politically correct. I've had companies from across the country reach out saying, we wish we could do that, but we're afraid to. We're afraid of what the backlash is going to be like.
Well, you would have a problem, wouldn't you? I mean, you hire someone and they're ultra sensitive to everything. You've got a problem on your hands.
You absolutely have a problem on your hands. If I walk into a meeting with a CEO and he slams an idea or a concept that we have and I start crying, I'm going to be out of business. I need people who are willing to take a stand and have a backbone and a spine.
Are you guys seeing the screen?
Are you seeing the snowflake? Yeah, well, it's snowflakes, yes. I'm not a snowflake, I'm a blizzard.
I'm the snowplow.
I can see lawsuits. I'll guarantee that somebody's going to sue you. Many people are going to sue you saying, wait, that's illegal discrimination.
That's great. I appreciate you putting that idea in their heads. But no, there's no discrimination here because all that this really is a glorified personality test. This is something that happens in interviews every single day where somebody sits down and they say, I went to Harvard, he went to Emerson, I'm not going to hire him. The only difference is that we have that conversation.
Is it a political test?
No, not at all.
Yeah, snowflakes are liberals. You know that. You know,
listen,
there's no such thing.
Many conservative snowflakes.
No.
Snowflakes are a mentality, not a political mindset. It's not about who you voted for, whether you're on the left or the right. It's about whether or not you have the hustle and the drive and are willing to work for a living.
No, conservatives are generally characterized as insensitive and hostile to those who are overly sensitive.
Well, that's identity politics, and this is where we have such a divide, and people aren't having these conversations these days.
Have you sold your snowflake test to any other companies?
We published it formally for free today so that everybody can use it. I want to give back to America, sir.
I don't know where to go with this other than I'm not a snowflake.
You're not a snowflake, you're hired.
All right, Kyle, you're all right. Thanks for joining us. You can come again, okay?
Thank you.